Well, the year was 1997, and this is the original real easy kicking suit. Initially, it was called the Fast Feet Fontaine suit. As you can see, Fast Feet Fontaine. I walked to 125th Street from Lexington Avenue to the west side in Harlem. 3 people stopped me. Hey, where you got that from? And that's how I knew that it was a hot suit. Again, 1997, and the month was December. It's still 1997, guys. Is the original, real easy kicking suit. The foundation to what quite a few people are doing. So some of you guys are paying less money for what would be these, but there's a big difference in terms of construction design. Just because you change the fabric does not mean that it's a real easy kicking suit. Yeah, the original, if it doesn't have the number 1, then it isn't. That's the truth. Anyhow, here we go. These are the official gloves for the UMAN OG Pro League. And this was the first time I'm going to spar with them, but immediately I feel secure in my wrist. I don't have to do hand wraps. My wrist is completely straight, and the padding on the knuckles, as you can see, is nice and big. So I'm gonna see if they work really well by hitting my name on the head. I wasn't see.
I see you every day on Facebook and Instagram.
Look, this suit is from 1997. It's the first one I ever made.
And it still fits you?
1997.
And that shit still fits you, yeah?
And it still works because of the cold. Because I always make quality stuff. You see this?
So I see that though.
Yeah.
I can't believe that shit fits you.
1997. Yep. Well, I lost a few pounds. I'm that closer to what I used to be too. I'm not as fat. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see. Again.
That's good.
If you look at them, they look like traditional gloves, the WKF type, but it's the tool of the wrist. They use something similar to the combat karate, and also I understand in combat jiu-jitsu. They're also known as MMA training gloves, but they're leather. I still might do some training with that, but I wanted to get the experience with this. You know? All right. Or whatever's worth, guys, there's so much lighter, and you have to be aware. This is doing for $600, so 2 minutes. the habit of opening your hand gets eliminated quick because you know that it's not. This is what you're aware of. Sharper, because it makes me aware that you have to close your wrist. But the wrist part of it, it's where, for me, it makes me feel secure. Because the option of opening the hands is there.
Yeah, I feel that one too.
But then you have to close them.
And everything is secure versus just having to put your 2 fingers in, like back in the days, into one.
And it's sturdy, right? Yeah. How are those shoes?
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know it's sturdy. Professional. Oh, by the way, and the sneakers, again, legal. These happen to be high top. Those are low top. They both function. They're both legal. We have more toe pads on the way. Obviously, the kicks still work. So this is how a professional looks. And you have options of whether to hang or not. Currently, just for the purpose of training and getting used to what would be other people's tournaments, I'm wearing the headgear, even though I prefer not to. And the UMAN OG is optional. Again, going back to the basic watch. It's been 3 rounds. How many times did I go to the head?
Not one.
Center mass. Bigger target. Attacking by combination. I still keep the same concept. If I have big gloves on, or small gloves. Because the body is bigger than the head. Marshal would put anywhere, just in case. If we were walking down the street with these uniforms, you can still do it. That's one of them. Outside. Feels pretty good, but it's different. Now one time, we have to take our wraps. I took it off once, not that I have to, just because it's kind of, even if it was spot on like this, it would have been okay. But the minute you do this, it's like you have a wristband. And you secure it. The purpose of the equipment, guys, is to keep you safe. Even though the foam dip, I don't really respect the foam dip equipment. Maybe on your feet, but if you get them in your hands, I don't want to make them because they rip. They rip, pretty simple. The same thing with the foam dip boots. I wore the Macho Warrior one, and literally the boots ripped after the second workout. The sneakers have been lasting that much longer. And you know, the sneakers were able to do maneuvers that most people can't. So it's really an unfair advantage. We're going to keep you safe. And that's what equipment should do. So think about it, amateurs are barefooted. Amateurs have either boxing gloves that you can extend and cheat. But here we got leather gloves that are made by the company that supports you. Proceeds go to support the $11,000 plus. And for whatever it's worth, guys, please understand, the venue we're getting is 3 times more expensive. Thank God for the sponsor. But even then, I got to come up with 3 times additional money just to give away. So please support this because it supports you. Outside. We landed outside, but I'm gonna give him the point because his timing was perfect. But for future reference, you hit the person and you land outside, you was outside. But the timing was perfect, the speed was phenomenal, so I gotta give him that point. Outside. Can you rate it? Yeah. On the floor. That's fine. What I'm feeling is this. For months I've been sparring with these big gloves that are heavy. Now I got these small gloves that are lighter. Again, how many times have I gone to the head? 0. Except for kicks. My point is that I'm still staying with my belief that attacking by combinations and using center mass is harder for me to do than to hit somebody just in the face. Do whatever you want. I'm just saying that the head is a smaller target than the body. He did a fadeaway side kick. It was to my body. He caught me reaching. He stepped back. It's perfect. That's more impressive than a fadeaway back fist, half over hand, while looking away. So developing good habits by hiding behind your weapon. And what I mean by that is this: if I throw a back fist, I hide behind it. If I go reverse, I leave my body to get out of the line of fire. If you rewind this, you will see it, but most of you guys don't get it. Okay, 1 6.
Tony, TNT, Bully P.
Blitzing and kicking. One of 5 optional techniques. I try to kick him in between his leg while going on an angle. Without him going over the bottom his left, right. Immediately following, it looked like I was too far for over in place. So when he relaxed, I said, let me go. And I do multiple reverse punches. That's 2. punches. Pow, pow, pow. All to the body. I never seen anybody throw 2 punches to the body. Let alone 3. That's 3. Release. She's not scared. 4, 1. Also, have him come in. Have him come in. Have him come in. Have him go in. Wrong number. 7. No, 6. 1. 7. I'm gonna give one point. They caught some of my arm, but a portion of it got me also. The timing was perfect. No effort. No way in life. Now, if he would have knocked his knee, of course, I would have been on the floor. But let's just take that as perfect timing, wonderful technique. We were standing close to each other, pretty much relaxed. So we didn't go ready. When you went to go get this already, I went. This is after we ran and checked each other. So be aware of those opportunities as long as they were within the rules and not cheating. Outside. Little class. Otherwise, I'm out. That's all. That's fine.
Hello, Moto.
That was right in the corner. I'll show you back there. And I would have went like this, to stay with that, but I hit with this. Where did I punch him? The bottom there, right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, man. When we go to the class, Adi always had, I have a better chance, bigger target. Even though he did hit me also, no question. I'm not sure we had it close. You will know. Yes, sir. Those kicks are barely missing me because I'm still driving in and on an angle while throwing the weapon. If I would go like this, yeah, no. Even if I go like this and he misses me, by the time I try to counter, it's too late. He already landed at the distance. So I have to time the miss, throw the kick. And I got to time the kick. So it has to be like just after he kicked, which is not easy. You got to have a distance there. This possible. Now, mind you, some judges would just see him moving and say, oh, he got the point. But you know when he hits. I know when I hit, I would never lie. And that's making it very good for me to be aware of something like that if somebody goes through it. That's 4. 7. So that's the best. He's the only one that actually keeps it. Sticks right. So do we. Too much space. Outside. Even though it was forced out. Point. That's only 2 points. Next time, I get another point, and then 3. If that's possible. That's 2 points already. That's 3. I don't really know what you're doing. I'm doing to the kids. You should have went to the box. First time I went to the head, and there was control. Only because what he was doing was taking and rolling. If I wouldn't have thrown it, he would fake rolling, he would With a fake, roll, and go. Like the ground with that money going. Normally we're going to do this around. Now I'm perfectly not going to the head because I did that to the environment. Personally. That's 4. So we got the point with them, same technique. Which is a great technique when it goes about. And hand whistles when it goes about. And hip hop when it goes about. When it doesn't expand, you're awesome. So you know when you land it, if you were to listen, I think you would have been aware. Okay, that much. Get to the vision yourself. That's power. That was a good shot. See, there, it didn't work out that much straight, but you went for the reverse. You just don't have that one like this. And I went like this. Like I still rub it in my whip. Even though technically, outside. But what I love about that change is that you want it to push. And you want it to go. So if you would have like this, you might have got me first. Possibly. I gotta keep it tight. But I just a little bit. Again, guys, I'm wearing the 1997 original what became Real Easy Kicking Suit, REK, REK suit. When you catch REK, you wear your REK suit. When you go to the REK Center, you wear your REK suit. Created by that #1 right there, today known as OG Pro. OGProgear.com. Stay tuned. Guys, the outsides to me are as good as any technique. Sorry about that. Maybe you gave me a warning. Thank you. Smart. We'll call it a class. You see the difference? The impact? Outside. And you take yourself outside. Yeah. Jump down. Twice out. First round I went to the head. But I secured the head. If you notice, I went. Because I want to make sure no whiplash happens. So by the cage, this, I can be in control of it. I believe that this could be a problem. Possibly. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Point number 3. 2 times up. Even though he popped it, only reason, no point because he was outside. Even though I think I might have scored, he definitely popped me. Outside. 4. And that's, wait a minute. Sorry. That's 3 times out. That's 4. Watch it with your hands. So because of the boxing glove, let me explain that. And part of that is because of the boxing gloves. In order for me to condition my hands to stay closed, I had to tighten my fist really tight in the boxing gloves. Because for me, if I do an open hand technique, I have a tendency to getting hurt. I do the technique and I get hurt because the weapon is not secure. So when I got these gloves, it just reminds me again, like I was boxing, instead of the boxing gloves, when I held it tight like this, my hands fell asleep. It was like there was like a little bar, and I held on to that bar. Sometimes my hand would get numb, so in between rounds I would open it slightly. Now here, I can still open them if I want to grab, but even when I open them, look, it's curved. And when I close my hand, even the inside knuckles are covered, which is the point. And I know guys that used to go like this. They literally used to hit people with the inside of the glove like this, when the knuckles were hitting them, on purpose.
Like that pen.
On purpose.
Like that bass rooting style. Power. Technically, the first time I went in towards the head, in between the technique. So the hook kick, roundhouse, back fist to try to reverse punch. But back to that head. Sliding, not really hot. That's good. We were allowed outside. Again, guys, listen to me. I'm quite aware that 99% of the tournaments would have gave that kick. But it did not lock the knee. Thank God. Because if it would have, I would have been sitting on the floor right now, on my butt. However, he went outside. Now this time, I didn't continue with the technique. Meaning, I wouldn't go a reverse punch or going on the angle. This time, I just challenged the side kick. And it worked out. Lucky it wasn't in my face. Oh, God, I couldn't have body. And my hand was completely down. Abruptly, it was my body. And again, I know 99% of the tournament get the point. It's not the point. Came back with me. I'm going to give him the point because he didn't make contact. However, I want him to get to the habit. Look, when he threw the back fist, he could have done a reverse after. He could have moved this way after. What he did was throw it and already fade away backwards, which means that he didn't put all his weight forward. We were both down. So with me, I would have put my leg forward because you already were here. Then you pull back when you're already here, so it took off. You did it in anticipation of my counter. But you got me, you caught me. Guys, listen, please be aware. 9 out of 10 times, if him and I get in the range where we can both hit each other, I lose. I mean, just keep it real. I lose. I can show you 100 times where 50 of them, he kicked me in the face. I mean, it's just the truth. The high levels of people, no one's done even that to me before. I fell for it. I squatted down. I couldn't move anywhere. He moved forward, hit me, and then he moved back. Where I wouldn't be able to do that. We'll go forward, I have to continue forward because I got to go here and hit the brakes and go the opposite way. Oh my God, so that means if you go to the left, you go to the back. Easily. No question about it. You couldn't tell me what you want. But again, that's why listen, I do not give him a fair break when it comes to making it 50-50 to be able to score. I'm sorry. He hurts me. Yeah. For whatever it's worth, guys. This is a chest protector. This is a face mask. My face is hurting right now as I speak from weeks. For a few days ago, I caught an elbow. But so what? I moved my head out of the way. My point is still this.
Elbow pads.
Again, we can, but we can't. That's not the point, because I could have slipped it. My point is that I get hurt like any human. And I still have to be aware that sometimes I hit him here, like, boom, you know, it could have hurt if it would have. And here, if I go this way, that way, it'll give him whiplash. So I got to go this way and then pull it back. Because even if I go like that, it might hurt his neck. And I have to be cognizant of that. When I come here, I'm going to go crack, crack. Which, that's my bread and butter, baby. I kill people with that. Yeah. All right. So that's 2 points or 1 point. 3 to 1, 2 times out. Outside, baby. And kick the floor. That's technically 3 times out, we'll do it twice. Beautiful. Again, 9 out of 10 times, if I get within the range that we can both score, he scores. Anything in the spot, way behind me, where I couldn't do a damn thing. Beautiful. Perfect. Final point. Outside. Counting on techniques that we're going to hear that he prevented going outside. Right here. I do 5 techniques. You jump, whatever. Find your speed. That's you outside. So you purposely was avoiding that. But look at how many techniques we've done there. Sometimes we do less techniques, for one. And for whatever it's worth, coming back from a spasming of his back, and me, I'm not even going to say, but both of us have, if I be nice, I'll say 3 discomforts. They're not any worse to me. And that was less than a week. So thank God. Again, the UMAN OG Pro Internationals. Guys, this is your last weekend to pay $60 for 3 divisions and also get a free $25 value spectator ticket, which means that technically you're really paying $35 for 3 divisions if you sold that $25 spectator ticket. Now, some of you guys are OGs. I'm an announcer here. OGs get a ridiculous deal where you would pay half the price and buy as many as you like. Not many are taking advantage of that, and I'm sad about that. Because you would end up earning more income than I would. And I don't mind doing that. We have 1,000 seats that will be filled with or without you. I'd rather do it with you. So what's going to happen is, because of the inactivity of some, I'm going to do something, and it's called buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free is going to launch on the 1st of June, this Monday. And remember, yesterday's price is not today's price. And for those of you who think that right now you can buy merchandise at the discounted price I've been mentioning in the Pro, if you haven't registered or confirmed registration, then that does not apply. Guys, I'll keep it real. The rental of the location, it'll be half of my sponsorship money. Then I have to get triple what's left over just to give away as prize money. I'm not a promoter. I am you. I'm doing this for the purpose of interrupting or disrupting the industry to be able to pay what would be the OGs. So any form of purchase, whether it's REK suits, the real REK suits, the sniper gloves, the kicks, t-shirts, even freaking glasses, shades, they all go towards supporting our league. Us one means exactly that. So I am sacrificing finances, reputation, time, and a lot of people
I think they're just not really thinking about it. I want you guys to don't passively say, oh yeah, I'll register. Do it now. Save money. Get some extra tickets. Sell them at a regular price. I don't care. There'll be $50 at the door. My point is that we do need your support. And it's just not by talking. It's time for some action. This is Grandmaster Jerry Fast Feet Fontanes and Master Ty at the Fast Feet Dojo. And that's another thing too, guys. You're invited. It's a $20 workout fee. I used to charge $100 in the 1990s. So if you want to participate and learn some techniques that most likely your instructors don't know, no disrespect, because Funo Kochi did not know how to blitz and reposition and do angles. Neither did Yamaguchi, neither did even Oyama. American sport karate, as it was done up until 1986, nationally, is sniper fighting. Sharp, precise, and on point. If you rewind these techniques, they're pretty much timeless. No, it's not slap fool. It might be some psych fool, the setups, and the trigonometry. Not trigonometry, trigonometry. Anything else you want to say, sir? Let me get a feedback from the gloves. Take it out your mouth.
The gloves, they feel like, I used to have a glove that I had from Everlast. It feels like a wrap.
It was a hand wrap, not a glove.
Yeah, it was a hand wrap. It feels
My
like
friend invented that, by the way. The guy that invented the ring stars. He sold it to, he licensed it to Ring Star, to Ringside, Everlast, and a bunch of them. Wow. So it was like a wrap glove. Or the glove on, then you wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, how did the wrist feel?
Secure. I didn't feel no pressure from not having my wrist not in alignment. So one time I punched and I didn't have my wrist in alignment.
Well, there's no secret, guys. For those of you who know me, but I'm gonna show this publicly. See that hand? How straight it is? Look at this hand. See the thumb? It's nowhere near connected with that. It broke years ago, and they literally, as you can see, there's a bump there. Literally, it healed in the wrong place. Which means that if I throw a punch with it, and my hand's not secure, it hurts me. Oh my God, something like you don't know. This eliminates needing hand wraps, which I always have hand wraps even under the gloves that you have. Now with the hand wraps, I secure my wrist here. I don't have to wrap my hands. It doesn't get, bottom line is that I'm able to secure my wrist. Now today I didn't sweep him, but I did grab his leg a few times. Then I left him alone with that, so he could work on some kicks. But if I would have continued with that, it would have been a different type of game. I didn't sweep because you don't have the elbow pass. We're going to find the elbow pass, because I want to exercise our rights to be able to use techniques that are allowed in the UMAN OG. Again, at the internationals, September 20th at William L. Dickinson High School. It's getting really cool, guys. Thank you for watching.
For those who've been asking about the tournament, check your DM because I sent you the information so you can register now and save.
Hey.
Thank you for reaching out. Stay blessed.
Marshall went for anywhere, just in case. Yes, we are known in the as OGProGear.com. OGProGear.com. Stay tuned. Throughout the days, you're going to see additional what would be items. This is the original REK, guys. 1997. Hey, cheapos, the guys who have the fake ones, please support a league that supports you. ABC.